I found this on Twitter, and it says Logan Paul is bragging about the lawsuit. Again, he isn't built for the fight game. This pussy doesn't deserve me. I'm out. And here's a quick clip of Logan Paul and Jake Paul talking about it.
Yeah, you don't got to get into the details. And there's more counts coming. It's heavy, dude. I'll be honest. It's a fucking 50 caliber adamantium bullet to the dome. Fucked. We're about to catch a predator October 14th, bro. Now, because of the lawsuit, he has to fight you to make the money. He said $400K in lawyer fees. Is probably gonna be way more than that, actually. Yo, what's interesting?
What about the damages?
Yeah.
That's just
the lawyer.
That's just to defend 100%. Himself when he's gonna lose.
If he pulls out, he still has to pay the lawyer fees because the lawsuit's still there, and he has to pay the $100K.
I know
this guy doesn't. I bet you in his bank account. I've done a little bit of math, and I think Dillon Danis has about $60,000 to his name.
So that's them bragging about a lawsuit, man. That's the most corniest shit I've ever heard in my life, my nigga. To sue a nigga before y'all about to fight, you feel me? And if I'm Logan Paul, I'm withdrawing the lawsuit because all this shit talking that Dillon Danis has been doing about the nigga wife, I have to fight you now. Like, I'm not about to, like, I'm withdrawing the lawsuit just so you have an excuse to get in there in the ring, and then I can really put my hands on you in a legal fashion. You feel me?
And so, if you win, you got the money to win the lawsuit.
Exactly.
Pay for you know, at least the litigation.
No. I'm saying for Logan. If I'm did I say Dillon? I must have said Dillon. If I'm Logan Paul,
you probably
I'm
did.
saying,
I just probably misheard.
Okay, yeah. I meant to say Logan Paul. If I'm Logan Paul, I don't even want to sue anymore because I need to make sure you get in that ring with me so I could beat that ass for all these posts you doing about my wife. You feel me? And this is corny, bro. You don't sue somebody before a fight. When Dillon Danis is only doing this to promote the fight. This fight is bigger than it's ever been because of, you know, the trolling that he's doing about his wife. So now Dillon Danis, Logan Paul is going to be fighting Mike Perry, allegedly. Because I don't think this is confirmed yet, but if it is confirmed that he's gonna be fighting Mike Perry, here's Mike Perry responding to Dillon Danis pulling out of the fight.
It's official, guys. I'm in.
So he said he's in. He said he's in. I'm not even excited about this, bro. I need that Dillon Danis. I need that Dillon Danis Logan fade, man. I need that, bro.
Okay, because and I'm gonna ask you this because you're real into this fighting world. Do you even like consider Logan Paul like a fighter? Like,
that's a good question. Because
I know, like, and I say that before you answer. I know you like you get real excited about, like, you know, these top fights and these top fighters. You said just now that, you know, that you want to see this fight. So it's like there's obviously something about his Logan Paul's fight game that has you interested. So I'm just curious because I'm like, is he really like, is he a good fighter or what?
Good question. So first and foremost, I want Logan Paul to lose that motherfucker, bro. Logan Paul is this demeanor, his cockiness, the motherfuckers. Look, he's just like Milk. He done scammed you. And the difference is between him and Milk.
Frank Gilligan.
Milk scam his motherfuckers. Milk be scamming his fans for $100, $20, $50. Logan Paul scammed his fans out of tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars. So that's way more serious. And then on top of that, bro, he's trying to play the hero in this. But I think a lot of his fans is turned on him because he owed them motherfuckers some money.
Okay, which one is the one that beat which one is the one that knocked out Nate Robinson? And like,
that's Jake Paul.
Okay, so Logan Paul is the older brother?
Yeah, Logan Paul is the older brother, yeah. But let me answer that question. Is he a fighter?
And that goes for both of them then, because I was thinking that we were talking about Jake Paul, but that goes for both of them.
I would say skill-wise, right? They both about the same level. It's fighting. Now, are they legit like grade A fighters? Not even close, right? But are they good boxers? Definitely, bro. Like, them niggas, if you're not a fighter and you're not in a fight game, they would smash the average nigga. Like, they know what they have experience. But are they like what do they call them? Top tier level boxers? Not even close. You look at the niggas they fighting, and they fighting, you know, athletes, but they fight niggas who ain't boxing, and that's why you see them. It's particularly Jake Paul. You see him being so successful in his career because he's fighting these washed up MMA fighters, but they're still athletes and they're still decent boxers. You feel me? So don't a lot of people don't even like to give them credit for that. Like, even though they beaten washed up MMA fighters, these washed up MMA fighters are still athletes and they still in the fight game. And the fact that you're able to dominate them, knock them out, whatever, shows that you're a decent fighter. But I'm mad about this because I wanted to see. I mean, I thought Logan Paul probably was going to win, but I wanted to see if Dillon Danis had a chance to probably, you know, swing the fight a little bit. You got anything to say on that? We can move on from that.
No, not really. Because like I said, I mean, I don't really follow too much as far as like, I mean, I follow certain fighters, but I never really watched too much of Jake Paul or Logan Paul's fights. I just like will see like the highlights and hear about the fights or whatever. But so I was just curious about that because I'm like, are these dudes really? Because I'm like, the people that they're fighting, I'm like, you have to be, you know, like you said, even though a lot of them they're either not fighting no more or whatever the case may be, you have to be at a certain status to be able to get on the same card as these dudes. So I would assume that they were decent fighters. So I was just curious about that.
Yeah, definitely. They okay fighters, and the reason why they're able to headline these huge events is just because of the name recognition. You know, the Paul brothers. That name alone is, you know, probably tens of millions, $100 million name type shit. You know, and then with this prime shit,
I'm thinking like I thought that they were just popular because of their name, and you feel me, like they're just like they're not really fighting really like that, like they're not really real boxers like that. But I mean, I guess from what you're saying, they're taking it serious.
Don't get me mistaken. These niggas ain't pro boxers by any means, but they're good boxers. They, like I said, if you can beat even, I don't give a damn if the nigga not a boxer, he's still an athlete and he's
so they're not technically considered pro boxers.
No, they're considered pro. They're considered pro. Like on paper.
But I get what you're saying. Yeah.
But I mean, look, nigga, let's say it's 100. Let's say there was 100 fighter ranking. Even the bottom 99, the 99th nigga's a pro.
They wouldn't.
You know what I mean? So like you're technically a pro, but it don't mean you're elite pro, if that makes sense. You feel me?
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying.
Yeah. So
all right.
You know, shout out to that man. Hopefully Mike Perry knock him out. I think this is a harder fight for Logan, by the way, bro. Just to be honest, Mike Perry's a beast. So, anyways, moving on.